अस्सलाम वालेकुम, नमस्ते, सत श्री अकाल, वेलकम टू द टुनाइट शो। बिल्कुल टुनाइट शो क्योंकि 8 बज चुके हैं और हम आपके सामने हैं विद अ न्यू गेस्ट। ऑफ कोर्स आपको पता है कि इस शो में हमारे पास बहुत अच्छे अच्छे गेस्ट आते हैं, मज़े मज़े की बातें होती हैं और आपसे भी बातें होती हैं। तो आज भी शो में हमारे साथ एक मेहमान है जिनसे हम बहुत सारी बातें करेंगे और अगेन अ वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग टॉपिक। और ये अपने टॉपिक में माहिर हैं, प्रोफेशनल हैं। तो आइए मैं आपकी मुलाकात करवाती हूँ। आज हमारे साथ शो पे हैं डॉक्टर पुष्पिंदर चौधरी, जो कि शी इज़ अ psychotherapist and also she's a doctor in psychotherapy and also the director of the UK and Asian Film Festival। तो इनसे हम कुछ फिल्म फेस्टिवल के बारे में भी बातें करेंगे, कुछ मूवीज़ के बारे में बातें करेंगे एंड ऑफ कोर्स मेंटल वेल बीइंग के बारे में। तो आइए इनसे मुलाकात करते हैं। वेलकम टू द शो डॉक्टर पुष्पिंदर।
Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you for coming. It's lovely to have you here. And there's a lot of things we'd like to talk about today because you've got your hobby, which is the film festival.
Film festival, जो मेरा passion है और मेरा profession है psychotherapy.
बिल्कुल। अच्छा, आपका जो प्रोफेशन है साइकोथेरेपी, उसमें आपका वेल बीइंग के लिए आपकी जो अप्रोच है इट्स अल्टरनेटिव थेरेपी।
बात ये है कि जब हम अक्सर बात करते हैं कि हमें फिज़िकली फिट होना चाहिए और एक्सरसाइज करनी चाहिए, वी टॉक एंडलेसली अबाउट डाइट्स।
यस।
तो जो हम बात करते हैं, हम ये कहते हैं कि हमें मेंटली भी फिट होना चाहिए। सो होता ये है कि हम इतना स्ट्रेस कैरी करते हैं, इतनी सुपरस्टिशंस कैरी करते हैं, कुछ पुरानी बातें लेके चलते हैं ज़िंदगी में, जिनको जब आप खोल के देखें तो उनका हमारी आज की ज़िंदगी में रहने का कोई मकसद नहीं होता।
You know, that's a very interesting thing you've touched upon. पुरानी बातें या पुराने सुपरस्टिशंस जो हम लेकर चलते हैं, एंड आई थिंक बहुत सारे लोग it comes from your family or it comes from your surroundings, but I don't know, what would you say to that? How do you say should people, being in this modern day and age, how should they deal with something like that?
नहीं, बात ये है कि इन नॉर्मल रन ऑफ द डे आप यू कैन कोप विद सुपरस्टिशंस, ठीक है, पर जब ये बातें आपको ज़िंदगी में पीछे खींचने लगती हैं, आपको आगे बढ़ने से रोकती हैं कि अगर मैं ये नहीं करूँगी तो मेरे साथ ये हो जाएगा, ये करूँगी तो ये हो जाएगा, तो वो आपको ऑब्स्ट्रक्ट करती हैं लाइफ में, ठीक है, और आगे नहीं बढ़ने देती। ऐसी बातों को हमें देखना चाहिए कि इसमें लॉजिक है या नहीं।
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल, पर ये बैठ के सोचने वाली बात है ना कि आप अपना लॉजिक इस्तेमाल करें और उससे सोचें कि इज दिस हिंडरिंग मी इन माय लाइफ और इज दिस
पुशिंग मी फॉरवर्ड। देखिए, जैसे हमारे यहाँ बहुत बिलीव करते हैं कि भी बेटा होना चाहिए। So when somebody gets pregnant or before getting pregnant, they get into all these extraordinary kind of routines के बेटा हो, and when this doesn't happen, that actually adds to their depression, add to their disappointment, add to their quality of life.
Yes, of course. So that is one aspect of...
That's one aspect.
Yes, one aspect. So there are many other aspects.
Many.
So I'd like you to highlight a few more common aspects of this kind of behavior.
You know, 25% of our children in school actually suffer from depression, right? And this is stress.
So when you say school, is there a specific age bracket that we're looking at?
Yes, we are looking at as young as 10,
really?
9-year-olds who start having their perception of themselves,
Yes.
body image.
Do you think that the social media has a big part to play in this?
I think the society has big part to play in it.
Yeah.
आप प्रोग्राम देखें, कोई इंडियन फिल्में देखें, कोई भी फिल्में देखें, पर मोर सो इन इंडियन फिल्म्स आपको everything is about being beautiful.
Yes.
And there is a set image of what's beautiful.
Yes.
And what's correct. And same with men. What highest rate, आपको मालूम है, highest rate of suicide is with young men.
Really?
And they, although more girls attempt suicide, but more men actually succeed in suicide, committing
So what is the
suicide.
main cause of this?
And that's comes from depression,
Yeah.
and depression comes from the fact that when you feel you haven't been able to live up to the expectations,
Right.
your own, your parents' expectations,
Yes.
or basically societal expectations. So
Right.
that's when psychotherapy comes in.
Right.
Yeah? So it's about being able to talk through the issues, look at the options they have. You know, they can go this way or that way.
Yes.
Yeah. Even people, you know, I've seen people who have come with depression and talked about suicide.
Yes.
So we would actually talk to them about what would suicide achieve for you. Yeah. How would that resolve what is there?
That's
Yeah.
right. That's a big question mark, isn't it? Really?
So talking therapy is all about what is the issue, what are the options, and then it's up to you to take that option.
Right.
Yeah, it's actually working out what to do in any difficult situation.
So you get the person who's going through something to actually sit and think about
They
what
tell
they're
me.
going through and
Yeah,
sort of
yeah.
come to their own, as to say, conclusion.
Yeah, it has to be that participative
Yeah.
in that therapy. First of all, the client need to come to me.
Now that's a good thing, because how do you get the client to actually come to you? Because a lot of people don't really want to go, do they?
Well, there is, doctors can prescribe it.
Right.
Yeah. That you would have 10 sessions, 20 sessions of psychotherapy or counseling. The other thing is, if you're on medication and
Yes.
you want to come off medication
Yeah.
because it's so restrictive, then one of the things you can wean off your medication, or for medication for depression, any tranquilizers you're taking, that you could wean off that.
So tranquilizers is a big one within the South Asian community. I think
Yeah.
this is what I understand. A lot of people fall on tranquilizers. It's especially back home. I think बड़े आसानी से मिल जाते हैं.
आसानी से मिल जाते हैं, and it's a quick solution.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Therapy, actually, talking therapy is hard work.
I can
Right?
imagine. Yeah.
It's hard work because you are looking at yourself and you're bearing yourself to somebody.
Yes.
So it's hard work,
Yeah.
but that is a healing pain.
Right.
Yeah, and
So how do you wean someone off an addiction? Say जैसे कि tranquilizer है या कि alcohol है या smoking है, by coming to somebody like you, कैसे वो wean off होंगे इन चीज़ों से?
First of all, if it's alcohol, for example, you would let them talk about what pleasure does come out of drinking alcohol,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
They will tell you that it gets them off. You know, एक तो
Yeah.
हमारे यहाँ myth बहुत है. अल्कोहल पर।
जी।
हमारे शास्त्रों में लिखा है कि वो सोम रस है ना, और उर्दू शायरी में तो उनको बिल्कुल भगवान बना दिया
जी,
है ना।
जी, जी,
तो so we come with these preconception about drink
Yes.
कि हमें सब गम भूल जाएंगे,
बिल्कुल।
हमें सब हमारा जो हमारे में शाइनेस है वो चली जाएगी, हम ब्रेव हो जाएंगे।
But to a certain degree, this is true क्योंकि people kind of intoxicate हो जाते हैं ना, तो they find pleasure in it, I guess.
Yes, so initially it does give you that courage and inhibition
Yes.
to talk.
To shed your inhibitions,
Yeah,
really,
yeah,
doesn't it?
yeah.
लेकिन if it's obviously it's addictive. So
And then
when
it gets addictive,
yes,
then you need a little bit more
yes,
to have the same kind of effect. And that's when it gets to get out of hand.
right.
So for example, if it's drinks, you would talk about how and what pleasures. Then you ask them what other thing would actually give them the same pleasure.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It might be food.
Yeah.
It might be somebody that they love.
Yeah, exactly. Relationships,
Yeah.
other people in their
Yes.
around
other people,
them.
Yeah, other people in their lives. Or what is it that they are lacking that they think alcohol can equate? Yeah, and then we'll also talk about the hangover. What else does it do? They can't drive. They got caught driving because they had been drinking. So we also talk about the negatives of it.
Absolutely, and then there's definitely more negatives. If you're addictive,
then they can decide.
Yeah.
You see, what you do is let them talk, put it on the table.
Yes.
And then say, you know what, do you want to decide? What do you want to do?
Okay. So talking therapy also helps, जैसे कि अगर किसी को कोई बीमारी है, जैसे कैंसर के लिए आप पेशेंट्स को हेल्प करते हैं, people with
देखिए होता ये है कि in our life there are a lot of losses. Yeah? So जब हमें कोई लंबी बीमारी होती है, खासकर सीरियस बीमारी होती है like कैंसर, अगर breast cancer है तो maybe you had gone through an operation that removed your part of your breast, which makes you feel less like a woman. With you also with medication and radiotherapy and chemotherapy, you start losing your hair, and which we actually see ourselves as being part of a beautiful woman. Yeah, so it's that loss we talk about. A lot of people get depressed, about. Why it's the same questions. Why does it have to happen to me?
Yeah,
मेरे साथ ही क्यों हुआ? बच्चों का क्या होगा? है ना? Because it usually happens when you're very young.
Yes.
Because younger you are, the quicker the effect of cancer developing. So it's important that they have lots of questions in their mind.
Yes.
And then the medication itself has negative effect on your body.
Of course, it's
your
a
heart.
tough medication for
Tough
cancer.
medication.
Dr. Pushpinder, we'll come back right to you. इस वक्त एक छोटी सी ब्रेक का वक्त है, उसके बाद फिर से दोबारा बहुत सारी बातें होंगी, और once again I'd like to say कि अगर आप कुछ भी सवाल करना चाहते हैं, Dr. Pushpinder is here. Please do call on the show. After the break, stay tuned. बैक आप देख रहे हैं द टुनाइट शो, और आज शो के अंदर हमारे पास डॉक्टर पुष्पिंदर चौधरी हैं जो कि हमसे बात कर रही हैं ऑन मेंटल वेल बीइंग। उस पर बहुत सारी बातें हो रही हैं और अभी इनसे दोबारा बातचीत करेंगे और आई थिंक कुछ आपसे भी बातचीत होगी थोड़ी देर में। सो आई विल जस्ट कम बैक स्ट्रेट टू पुष्पिंदर। We were talking about lots of different issues before, but I think one of them also is I find that relationships, as in
जी।
आप देख लें कि आजकल divorce rate
जी जी
बड़ा शूट अप हो गया है
जी,
हम लोगों की कम्युनिटी में। क्या रीज़न है कि ऐसा इतना ज़्यादा क्यों हो रहा है? ये
देखिए,
क्यों लोग टॉलरेंस नहीं हो रही है?
इसके कई कारण हैं।
जी।
एक तो ये है कि जब हम अपनी बेटियों को पढ़ाते हैं, उनको प्रोफेशनल बनाते हैं,
जी।
तो वो एक्चुअली देन डिमांड इक्वालिटी, राइटली सो। ठीक है। सो जितना हमारी बेटियां एक्चुअली बड़ी हैं आगे विद education, in careers, they've done wonderful work. Whereas men haven't come home in the same way. So, उनका जो mental development है in accepting a woman who is now equal to them,
Yes.
and who may actually earn as much, if not more, work the same kind of hours, then they are expected to work at home.
As well,
do
कि
the
घर का सारा
domestic
खाना पकाना और
खाना
सारे
बनाना,
घर के chores करें।
or not only, it doesn't stop there. Also जो रिलेशनशिप उनको बनानी है
जी।
उनके माँ बाप के साथ, उनके बहन भाइयों के साथ, और उनके जन्मदिन का, उनके त्योहारों का, सबका ख्याल रखना somehow still is the responsibility of the women. फिर बच्चे आ जाते हैं तो वो भी उनकी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी हो जाती है. So there is some imbalance in that relation.
Of course. We're just going to take a call
yeah,
now.
okay.
Hello? Hello? Hello जी. हाँ जी. Hello?
Hello, अस्सलाम वालेकुम.
जी वालेकुम सलाम.
I just wanted to ask कि ये जो psychotherapeutic technique of treatment है,
जी.
is it only applicable for cases of neurosis या कोई psychotic illness like schizophrenia या bipolar में भी it has any role? Can the doctor explain about it?
बिल्कुल.
Yeah, बिल्कुल. Yes, इसमें भी जो मैं पहले बता रही थी, जैसे ट्रंकलाइजर से वीन ऑफ होने के लिए आप टॉकिंग थेरेपी यूज़ कर सकते हैं. सो it depends on, you work with psychiatrists, you work with the GP, and you work with the sessions that that how this can be dovetailed into the routine of their medication.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So incorporate किया जाता है
Incorporate,
with the medication.
Yeah.
And also the therapy
क्यों-
that is recommended.
क्योंकि जो psychotic situations हैं, उनकी medication भी बहुत heavy होती हैं.
जी.
To come off it, that needs a good program with psychotherapy.
Okay, so coming back to relationships.
जी, बोलिए.
अभी हम imbalance की बात कर रहे थे कि आप कह रही थी कि जैसे कि लड़कियां progress कर गई हैं, they're now working.
Yeah.
And but the men you feel कि generally I think थोड़ा सा family का भी pressure होता है इसमें कि family की expectations होती है कि वो
जी.
बहू है and she has a certain role.
जी,
तो उस वजह से भी शायद ये
जी.
What would you say to people? क्या कहना चाहेंगे इस
It's a difficult one,
Yeah.
क्योंकि हर individual case is different,
जी.
but normal mantra is invest in relationships. We need to invest time and emotions and energy in any relationship to work. So it's very, very important that men as well as women negotiate their time, negotiate their roles in marriage, in extended family and with their kids. The
I
best
think
thing we could give our
it's
kids
how
is...
do you negotiate? Because you
Yeah.
see, I mean, that's a very interesting word that you've used. आपकी शादी हुई है. How are you going to negotiate your role with your husband and extended family?
Yeah, that it comes with the territory. It doesn't happen overnight.
Yeah.
Usually people use the word compromise, कि
Yeah.
compromise करना है, or it ends up being compromise from the woman's side. But there is something about having a positive relationship with your husband, yeah, to be able to share everything. And that means sharing housework, sharing the kids, sharing the responsibility.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
I think it should be
that's-
spoken about
yes.
as well.
It's communication.
Communication, absolutely.
And I think women are usually more articulate and emotionally more educated. We are not taught about how we feel and how to communicate that feeling to another person. With men, it's even more difficult.
I was going to say that
Yeah.
men usually don't communicate their feelings easily.
They don't communicate if they don't feel well.
Yeah.
If they're actually suffering from something, they think that actually is their weakness. And you know,
लेकिन फ्लू में तो सब मैन फ्लू सुना होगा ना.
हाँ, वो तो वो थोड़ा सा भी सर दर्द हो तो कहते हैं
बहुत
कि
बड़ा है ना, एक इशू
But
बनता है.
बहुत बड़ा इशू बन जाता है. But when they are serious things, they don't like to talk about it. Breast cancer is talked about everywhere. There's so much awareness about it. There isn't awareness about prostate cancer, for example, which is rife, especially within our community. We don't talk about it. And that is one of the biggest killer in our men.
Okay, so I'd also wanted to touch up on late marriages.
Okay, yeah.
There's a big thing. अब इसमें काफ़ी अब ये होने लगे कि marriages, girls are getting married later. So sometimes between 30 to 40 age group में.
So what happens is, because we are actually as a society expecting them to study, make a career, start earning, being independent, and all this takes time. Yeah. So,
but do you find that when you educate someone, आपकी बेटी को, और उसके बाद वो काम भी करने लग जाती है, उसके बाद she obviously develops a mind of her own.
Yes.
Then it's harder to actually find the right person. Whereas पहले ये होता था ना कि छोटी-छोटी बच्चियों की शादियां कर देते थे और उसके बाद उनको वो कहते थे कि वो खुद ही माहौल में ढल जाएंगे. You know, they will
adapt. Yeah. But see, that's when we are coming back to the equality. You know, today men also demand in their head that they would like a partner who's qualified, who works, who is equal to them. Yeah, but there's a price to pay for that, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, and I think that hasn't been really sorted out.
No.
But late marriages is also about, maybe that's the decision they want to take.
Right.
Yeah, that's they find that career is important to them than getting married, having kids, having family. So they also need to chart out what's important to them.
But do you think that late marriages, कि अगर किसी की शादी late हो, is that also cause for depression in girls?
It can be if they are finding it hard to conceive, because later in marriage it's hard to conceive. Or they may not even be able to conceive at all. So there is that. very practical kind of issue. And then they, because of their body clock, they have little time to wait and plan a family in the way that they might want to do it. And it also has an effect on their career. Men very rarely take time off.
Yeah.
Women have to take time off because they have the kids. And so, yes, that does affect how they feel mentally about who they are. Yeah.
Of course. Okay, another very important issue within the society. I'd like you to sort of maybe say about domestic violence. That's quite a big issue. So do you deal with...
The domestic violence happens everywhere, but it is really more than often it is in the marriage where there is a mismatch of expectations.
Right.
Yeah, and men feel that it is to do with control, it is to do with who they are, and it is also to do with what other people expect of them. Yeah? So if things are not going their way, if that woman is earning more than him and he is out of job, that does hurt his ego.
Yeah. Well, sometimes jealousy can cause domestic violence, not just the earning of other things in your relationship, or control कह लें कि जैसे some people have to know कि exactly उनके जो wife है वो कहाँ आ जा रही है क्या,
this is all to do with
शक
control.
and all of that.
And then if you don't feel good about yourself, then we were earlier talking about drink, then drink can lead to anger and violence, which is out of your control. So it's not one thing.
Yeah.
So
how would people deal with anger? Say if they were to come to you, आप कैसे उनको
there is a whole lot of course on anger management.
Yeah.
Because anger is also about losing control. And anger is, the word anger is changeable with I'm mad at this. Yeah? The word mad is often used for anger.
Yeah.
Right? So for temporarily you actually lose your mind.
In anger.
In anger. So it's very important that we do actually control our anger and find out what is it that flips us over.
Yeah.
And it could be something way back.
Yeah.
It may not be here and now.
It may be something that you're carrying. Oh my God, this is very interesting. और अभी थोड़ी देर में वापस आने वाले हैं क्योंकि एक ब्रेक का वक्त है. आपने कहीं नहीं जाना क्योंकि वापस आके we're going to carry on with the discussion. वेलकम बैक टू द टुनाइट शो. और बहुत सारी बातें हो रही हैं डॉक्टर पुष्पिंदर चौधरी से अबाउट मेंटल वेल-बीइंग. अभी हम इनसे ये पूछेंगे कि इन सब चीज़ों की प्रिस्क्रिप्शन क्या है. सो आई थिंक वी नीड टू नो बिकॉज एवरीबडी नीड्स आंसर्स. तो आप बताइए क्या सोशल प्रिस्क्रिप्शन है?
देखिए बात ये है कि अब जो जीपीज़ भी हैं वो रिकॉग्नाइज करने लगे हैं कि इट्स मोर कॉस्ट इफेक्टिव टू यूज़ व्हाट्स कॉल्ड एज सोशल प्रिस्क्रिप्शन. आपने सुना होगा कि जिम की मेंबरशिप के वो पैसे देते हैं ताकि वेट कम हो सके. वेट वॉचर्स के लिए वो सब्सक्राइब करते हैं पेशेंट्स को. सो दे आर नाउ talking about giving people money or social prescription to go and watch a play, watch classical music, go and see films. In fact, I am in talks with the National Health Service to look at films for social prescription, so that people can actually engage with these extracurricular activities, which helps them to relax and resolve some of their internal issues. You know, the switching off time.
Yes, so that sounds absolutely amazing. That is
Yeah.
great. Okay, so अभी आपके साथ कुछ light hearted बातें करना
जी।
चाहती हूँ क्योंकि हमने काफ़ी कुछ cover किया है. तो I will also I'd like to talk to you about your film festival. लेकिन उससे पहले there is a little game that we're going to
ठीक।
play. But just before that, there's a call. Hello जी. Hello.
हेलो
Hello जी, कौन बात कर रहे हैं?
मैं डॉक्टर के साथ बात करनी है.
जी बिल्कुल कीजिए.
हेलो
हेलो
हेलो जी
जी
कहिए.
कहिए.
मैंने डॉक्टर के साथ बात करनी है.
हाँ,
जी जी बात करें.
बात करिए.
वो बाकी बात ये है कि मैं बीमार आदमी हूँ. मैं बीमार हूँ.
जी.
आप प्लीज अपने टीवी का वॉल्यूम बंद कर दें ताकि आसानी से बात हो सके. थैंक यू.
जी.
जी कहिए. हेलो. ओके. असल में ये होता है कि जब बंदे लीव टेलीविजन वॉल्यूम तो बड़ा मुश्किल हो जाता है बात करने को. सो जब आपकी कॉल थ्रू हो जाए तो प्लीज़ टीवी का वॉल्यूम बंद कर दें. थैंक यू सो मच. आपसे मैं ये गेम खेलना चाहूँगी.
जी.
इट्स कॉल्ड टिकटॉक. और इसमें आपसे कुछ छोटे छोटे सवाल होंगे अबाउट योरसेल्फ.
ठीक
तो इसमें यह है कि आई विल स्टार्ट ऑफ विद योर फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन. डिस्क्राइब योरसेल्फ इन 3 words.
I'm a woman. Yeah.
Yeah.
Positive woman.
Positive woman. And another one word for yourself. Something.
I'm a mum.
Lovely.
Yeah,
That's
I think that's very important to me.
very nice. Of course, that is lovely to be a mum. Your favorite fictional character. कोई ऐसा character जो fictitious है जो आपको पसंद है?
For me, it would be maybe it's real.
Real? Yeah.
Maybe it's real.
Yeah. What is your favorite real character?
For me, Sita concept is really very important
Very nice.
because she was a very brave, enlightened woman. Contrary to what people might think, she was submissive and always following Ram, but I think she was a very brave and very individual woman.
Lovely. Acha, the best compliment you've ever received?
This compliment, oh gosh.
कोई ऐसा compliment जो आपको याद रहा हो? You know, some stick.
Something I can't remember being complimented.
I'm sure you've had lots of compliments, Dr. Pushpinder. आपको तो
nothing
बहुत compliments मिले होंगे, हाँ?
Something that I could be proud of
Yeah.
is that I'm a young grandmother.
Lovely. That's a very nice compliment, of course. I wouldn't have even thought that you're a grandmother. Wow. Well done, you. Looking great. Are you a morning or a night person?
I'm morning and a night person. I stay late
Yeah.
watching all the programs that I want to watch, binge watch
Yeah.
television and films, and I get up early because I think that's my time
Yeah.
in the morning.
So even though you're sleeping late, you
Late,
still
I
get up
get up
early.
early.
Oh my
Because
God, मेरे से तो सुबह उठा ही नहीं जाता.
Because I think that's the best part of the day
Yeah,
when I can actually unwind.
Are you very chirpy in the morning? Are you one of those people who are annoyingly chirpy, like, you know?
No, no.
So what-
I just, that's the time when I can have my cup of tea in peace.
Oh, lovely, lovely. Okay. So if you weren't a psychotherapist, what would you be?
I think, working with films and arts is what I would like to do. like to have done.
Yes.
And maybe that's why I'm involved in that film festival.
Of course, we're going to talk about that shortly. Your favorite dish? What do you like?
I'm a vegetarian by heart,
Yeah.
so I would like any Indian
आपकी favorite सब्जी क्या है? क्या पसंद है?
bharta.
भरता, बैंगन का.
बैंगन का भरता, वो भी भुना हुआ.
Oh my
You know,
God.
not boiled.
इस वक्त खाने की बातें ना करें.
I know.
बहुत भूख लग रही है. Okay, your favorite quote? कोई ऐसा quote जो आपको अच्छा लगता हो?
मैंने ये 2 लाइनें जो मुझे बहुत पसंद हैं, वो ये है कि बुलंदी की उड़ान पे हो तो ज़रा सब्र रखो, परिंदे बताते हैं आसमानों पे ठिकाने नहीं होते.
Wow, very nice.
So
That's a
that's
beautiful
my
quote.
kind of favorite.
Yeah, that's a beautiful quote. What sound do you make when you're freezing cold? जब आपको बहुत सर्दी लग रही होती
मुझे
है,
सर्दी तो बहुत लगती है all the time.
क्या sound आप बनाते हैं? Exactly that one.
मुझे बहुत सर्दी लगती है.
मुझे भी वैसे काफी, और आजकल तो you must be really
This
excited
is
कि
lovely.
It's very hot. आज तो exceptionally hot है. I mean, oh my God, it's hot.
But it's lovely. I actually don't ever complain about being too hot.
Really?
I
Oh
love
God. Yeah, no, it's
Not enough
It's
of
okay. It's nice क्योंकि हमें कभी-कभी गर्मी मिलती है, लेकिन
जी.
वाकई इस वक्त आज के दिन तो, और सुना है कि अभी तो और गर्मी पड़ने वाली है. Oh my God. अच्छा, आपका favorite actor कौन है? Male and female from any industry.
Well, I like Shabana Azmi and the kind of work she does, and the social message she also sends with the kind of film choices she makes. Favorite actor, I like Nasiruddin Shah.
Yes, he's a wonderful actor.
Again, the kind of work he does
Yes.
in theatre as well as films.
Films,
Yeah.
yes. Okay, and your favorite song?
Favorite song? There's so many. I love all the old songs.
और पुराने गाने
Yeah.
ज़्यादा पसंद हैं? कोई ऐसा जो आप को ख़ास तौर से याद हो इस वक्त?
जाने वो कैसे लोग थे जिनके.
अब इसको थोड़ा सा आप
अरे गाने
ट्यून में
ट्यून
में लेके आए.
ट्यून में ही तो नहीं आता.
नहीं, थोड़ा सा गाएं, थोड़ा सा सुनाएं, क्योंकि सबको गाना पड़ता है, जो इस शो में आता है उसको गाना पड़ता है.
राइट. जाने वो कैसे
वाह.
लोग थे जिनके प्यार को प्यार मिला, हमने तो जब कलियां मांगी कांटों का हार मिला. जाने वो कैसे लोग थे जिनके प्यार को प्यार मिला.
क्या बात है, कितना प्यारा गाया आपने. सो नाइस. और भी बाकी बहुत प्यारा गाना. इट्स अ लवली सॉन्ग.
It's a very nice song.
अच्छा, what would you rather have? Noisy neighbors or nosy neighbors? दोनों में से अगर आपके neighbors हों.
I don't know, but noisy neighbors are fine.
Noisy neighbors are better than nosy neighbors. I tell you, nosy neighbors I can't deal
They
with.
might be
anybody
having
nosy.
fun and
Yeah.
we can join in.
Of course, of course. अच्छा, अब ये आखिरी है. आपको एक डायलॉग बोलना है, ठीक है? और वो डायलॉग आपको इस कैमरे में बोलना है हमारे ऑडियंस के लिए, हमारे व्यूअर्स के लिए.
Right.
और आप डायलॉग ये है, ये उस मूवी का है जो ऋतिक रोशन की फर्स्ट मूवी थी. कहो ना प्यार है.
कहो ना प्यार है.
हाँ.
Right, right.
तुम्हें देखने के लिए मुझे इन आँखों की ज़रूरत नहीं है, मैं तो तुम्हें बंद आँखों से भी देख सकती हूँ, ठीक है?
Right.
तुम्हें देखने के लिए मुझे इन आँखों की ज़रूरत नहीं है.
तुम्हें देखने के लिए मुझे इन आँखों की ज़रूरत नहीं है, तुम्हें तो मैं बंद आँखों से भी देख सकती हूँ.
क्या बात है, क्या बात है, ज़बरदस्त. आपने तो फुल एक्टिंग के साथ very
बिल्कुल
nice.
एक्टिंग के साथ.
And coming to acting now, because आपका ये जो फिल्म फेस्टिवल है, इसके साथ काफ़ी अरसे से आप काम कर रही हैं. So how long
जी.
have you been doing this?
So इस साल हमने 21st बर्थडे मनाया था
Wow.
अपने फेस्टिवल का। और मैं ये कहती हूँ कि ये बहुत ज़रूरी है क्योंकि जो साइकोथेरेपी का मैं काम करती हूँ और जो इश्यूज़ हम इश्यूज़ के बारे में हम बात करना चाहते हैं, जैसे कि डोमेस्टिक वायलेंस, डिप्रेशन और वेरी सीरियस इश्यूज़ लाइक रेप एंड आइडेंटिटी, तो जब आप फिल्म में देखते हैं तो उससे इजी हो जाता है कि आप उन इश्यूज़ के बारे में बातें कर सकें। तो हम फिल्म के राइटर्स को लाते हैं, डायरेक्टर्स को लाते हैं और फिल्म एक्टर्स को लाते हैं ताकि वो बता सकें कि वो इस किरदार को कैसे उन्होंने रिसर्च किया, कहाँ तक वो रियल है। These films we show in the festival are beyond Bollywood और पॉपुलर फिल्म्स। तो ये पैरेलल सिनेमा की फिल्में हैं जिसमें बहुत अच्छे से हमें ये मौका मिलता है कि हम उन इश्यूज़ पर बातें कर सकें जो हमारे लिए सोशल मैसेजेस।
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल। Okay, Dr. Pushpinder, can you believe it? We have no more time left. So
Thank you for
I've been
asking
told,
me to come.
Yeah, I could have
thoroughly
really
enjoyed it.
I thoroughly enjoyed it too, and I really could have talked to you. Man, मेरे पास इतने सवाल थे फिल्मों के, my favorite topic movies के ऊपर अभी बातें हो रही थी और
maybe we should talk about just movies once.
Once, absolutely. I think we're gonna have to do a show on art movies because वो एक ज़माना था आर्ट मूवीज़ का जो चला गया।
नहीं, अब गया नहीं है, अभी भी बहुत अच्छी फिल्में बनती हैं। हमने पाकिस्तान की फिल्में दिखाई थी खुदा के लिए, जिसमें बहुत सारे इश्यूज थे और बहुत अच्छे से दिखाए गए थे। और फिल्म बोल सेम डायरेक्टर की। सो बहुत अच्छी अच्छी फिल्में हम नॉट जस्ट इंडिया से, पाकिस्तान और साउथ एशियन कंट्रीज से लाते हैं।
बिल्कुल। Thank you so much, Dr. Pushpinder.
Thank you.
It's been an absolute pleasure talking to you. और आप आए यहाँ पर। Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, और आपने
Bye.
देखा कि शो का वक्त कितनी जल्दी ख़त्म हुआ मुझे पता ही नहीं चला। और but it was lovely उनसे बातचीत करके डॉक्टर पुष्पिंदर से। और of course आपके साथ मुलाकात होती है हर हफ्ते तो बहुत अच्छा लगता है। इसी तरह अगले ट्यूसडे को भी एक नए गेस्ट के साथ सादिया काजी फिर से हाजिर हो जाएगी। टेक वेरी वेरी गुड केयर ऑफ़ योरसेल्व्स और प्लीज़ हीट से बचिए, बहुत गर्मी है, अंदर रहिए, दोपहर को बाहर मत निकलिए। टेक गुड केयर। आई विल सी यू नेक्स्ट वीक। बाय बाय।